Well, CoastLife, for the last couple of days, we've been getting you excited for the Do More 24 campaign, which is 24 hours where we get to give back to the wonderful state of Delaware. And we've talked to several nonprofits that are benefiting from this effort. And we've got another one joining us on the CoastLife couch today. We have Jim Martin and Rebecca Alexander with the Shepherd's Office sitting with us on the couch today. Welcome, you guys.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you for having us.
Thanks for having us on again. And we're really excited about the contest that starts tomorrow at 6 o'clock.
That's right. So tomorrow at 6.
Yeah, 6 o'clock. So really just take a look at the website. We're encouraging people to go on Do More 24 Delaware and take a look and see. We have probably 100 to 150 Sussex County nonprofits all on the website right now. Just take your finger and look through the list and get ready for tomorrow at 6.
That's right. Now, Jim, I know that you're excited to, highlight all of the beneficiaries of the Do More 24 campaign in Sussex County, but talk yourselves up a little bit. If people are still not sure where they want to give and they do decide the Shepherd's Office, where will this money go?
Well, really, we're like a hand up. A lot of people accuse us of just giving handouts. It kind of looks that way. We're giving a lot of free meals out and free clothing and all that, but we like to think of it as a hand up because people hit that bottom and there's no way but to go up. Mm-hmm. And once we start that relationship with them, with that meal and that new shirt or a new pair of pants, then we say, well, what's next? Yeah. And we just continue on that journey with them.
Yeah, that's awesome. Now, Rebecca, you actually have been and benefited from the services provided from the Shepherd's Office. Tell us a little bit about your story.
Okay, I was caught up in the opiate epidemic. I actually was told about a free yard sale. And this woman told me about it. I stopped at the Shepherd's Office, and it was a free yard sale. Clothing, household items, just random items. And then I actually started going back, and I was introduced to Greta Browning. She works in the office. She basically let me know what services Shepherd's Office provided, such as like church services, food, bus passes, housing, supportive housing. If you have a drug or alcohol addiction, you can go to the Shepherd's Office and they will actually help you get into a detox. And then they have recovery homes that you can get into. So basically, the Shepherd's Office has the toolbox and the tools. You just got to pick them up and use them. So it is definitely a hand up. Yeah. Because they provide numerous resources, and if they can't provide something, they'll give you a number or guide you in the right direction of where to go. Yeah. So the food is the main thing that Shepherd's Office provides: hot homemade meals, 365 days a year. So that's always there, and then the other resources follow.
Yeah, I mean, so for you, this was really sort of a life-changing hand up.
It definitely, it was like a beacon. The Shepherd's Office to me is like, if you're out on the water, it's that lighthouse beacon that you can go to and, not get a handout, but more get resources, and they will provide those resources. And if you're willing to do your part, they will have your back and they'll do their part.
Yeah, that lighthouse guides you back to security.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Safety.
It's definitely my foundation.
That's awesome.
So I volunteer there now. I love going there. If I'm having a bad day or a negative day, I go there and I'm around people that have terrible stories, and you would never know because they don't show it. And it's inspiration. Just it's a great place.
Yeah. So for folks who, we know the Do More 24 campaign is coming up, and that's 24 hours of giving, but we know that people here along coastal Delmarva are even more generous than that, and say, Jim, for example, if they want to continue to give to the Shepherd's Office, whether it is a monetary donation or it's volunteering their time, how can they get involved?
Yeah, I mean, the Do More contest is about doing more, and our goal for 25 is to hand out 100,000 free meals, homemade meals. So again, people are always welcome to stop by and help us with that mission. But I'm going to get back on the Do More thing. Yeah. What's amazing about that contest is you could like Kendall could donate $5. There's a hint right there. You donate $5, and then that $5 could turn into $1,000 because of the matching funds and the stretch funds. So that's what makes it interesting. And that's kind of why we're like addicted to Do More now.
Right.
In a way, it's like a good addiction.
That is a good thing. Yes.
So we're hoping Kendall makes that $5 donation tomorrow.
There you go.
It doesn't have to be Shepherd's Office. It can be some other group. But you can turn that $5 into amazing matching funds, stretch funds. So we're excited about that.
Yeah. So basically, it's the way the contest is set up. It is legit. You can donate to several organizations, and those funds that that organization receives are dispersed, you know, legitimately,
Yeah.
and they're used throughout the year.
Yeah.
So that's why it's so important to sign up, because this event only comes around once a year.
That's right.
It's only once a year, and you know, March 6th is when it kicks off at 6 p.m. So we're trying to encourage people to sign up, because people like myself, I would forget. So it will let you know through notification reminders right before the event kicks off. And there's a leaderboard that you can actually
Oh, fun.
watch. Yeah, that's the good part. You can
Yeah.
watch and see what that organization, how they're, you know, doing.
Yeah, that's fun. Fun, a little competitive, throw all that energy all in the right
Right.
place and give back to all the wonderful organizations in our community that really help out some of the areas that maybe you don't necessarily think of, or they're nonprofits, so they're not making money off of all of the work that they do to keep our community safe and happy and healthy as best they can. Well, you guys, thank you so much for coming in.
Thank you for
and
having
repping
us.
the
Thank
Shepherd's
you.
office. Of course. So we'll give you a minute to get that $5 ready, maybe get that email in so they will remind you, because in just a little more than 24 hours, Do More 24 kicks off. But we've got some more Coast Life for you. That's on the way.